Eva Longoria recently revealed an investment story that not only showcases her business acumen, but also highlights a pivotal moment in the John Wick franchise's journey. The Desperate Housewives actress, now 49, shared with Business Insider that her $6 million investment in the first John Wick film back in 2014 was both a gamble and a lifesaver for the production. This decision, made during her early days as an investor, ultimately proved to be a game-changer, not just for her finances but for action movie history. As she explained, the original John Wick film was facing a severe funding shortage and was on the brink of being shut down mere hours before production. Without an additional $6 million to close a crucial financing gap, the entire project would have been scrapped. That's when EVA stepped in. Although she wasn't heavily involved in film finance at the time, she received a call from an agent who wasn't even representing her with an urgent opportunity. The agent, recognizing her potential and resources, suggested she consider funding the project. Reflecting on that phone call, EVA said, "That is accurate. By the way, I was in my infancy speaking to her lack of experience in investments at the time. My bankroll was very new, and it was a lot of money, and I was like, so, how does it work? I had no idea. I would love to say I was an investment genius and I just knew and I calculated my risk. No, none of that." She candidly admitted that her choice wasn't driven by a precise business strategy, but rather by instinct and trust in the people behind the project. What truly swayed EVA wasn't the genre or projected box office numbers, but rather the passion and dedication of the people involved. Directors Chad Stahelski and David Leitch, both former stuntmen and action choreographers, were relatively unknown in Hollywood's directing circles at the time. However, they were deeply committed to their vision of creating an action film that would stand out for its precision, style, and compelling narrative. EVA, though unfamiliar with many technical aspects of filmmaking including the concept of gap financing, found herself inspired by their work ethic and dedication. "In hindsight, something I've learned is that I love investing in people," she said. "You can tell me you're opening a chicken farm, but if you're King passionate about it and you've done the work and know the market, I'll be interested." Stahelski and Leitch did their work. They put in their 10,000 hours as stunt guys and second unit directors. They had seen all the bad movies and knew how to make a good one. It was that. They were undeniably passionate, and I knew they were going to make an undeniable product. This unique quality in them convinced her to take the leap, despite her limited knowledge of film investment. Eva's decision was unconventional, and the experience was challenging. She acknowledged that she didn't have an in-depth understanding of how the film industry operated, particularly when it came to funding structures. "I didn't even know how a movie was made," she confessed. "I was like, what do you mean gap financing yet?" Her instinctual trust in Stahelski and Leitch's commitment to their craft outweighed any technical concerns. Her investment, made in under 24 hours, saved the project from shutting down, allowing the directors and their team to complete the film. The success that followed is now cinematic history. The original John Wick not only performed well at the box office, but also introduced a new action icon in Keanu Reeves' portrayal of the titular character. Audiences and critics alike praised the film for its stylish direction, intricate fight choreography, and emotional depth elements that have since become trademarks of the franchise. Over the years, the John Wick series has evolved into a global phenomenon, with 4 films grossing over $1 billion collectively and spawning an entire universe of spin-offs and adaptations. For EVA, this investment has continued to pay dividends. When asked if she's still receiving financial returns from her stake in John Wick, she confirmed with a smile, "Yes, what I'm pissed off about is I wasn't connected to the rest of them. This was a one-time thing. That was the gamble. But that was my only mistake." Not being attached to all of the films despite this, she expressed satisfaction with the returns on her original investment, which have far exceeded her initial contribution. Although she didn't specify the exact amount she's earned, Eva gave a clue to her significant gains. I would have to check. More than double $6 million for sure. Her initial $6 million outlay has grown well beyond its original value, validating her instinct and rewarding her willingness to take a risk on a project with a passionate and talented team. Eva's experience with John Wick has left a lasting impact on her approach to investing. Reflecting on the decision, she acknowledged that passion and commitment from the people behind a project can be as valuable as if not more than the financial projections. She has since sought to support projects driven by individuals with a clear vision and deep dedication to their craft, a philosophy she credits with helping her identify valuable opportunities. Looking back, Eva's involvement in John Wick serves as a reminder of how unexpected connections and a leap of faith can lead to remarkable success. What began as a chance investment opportunity turned into a stake in one of modern cinema's most celebrated franchises, showcasing her ability to recognize potential in people and projects.